Hi everybody, welcome back to another tutorial video of Easily Order. In this video we are going to see how to forward an inquiry. For this, let's open your favorite browser and then and with our main company A, log in, and then in the other browser we log in with company B, and in the Edge browser we log in with company C. For forward, we need to make company B and company C friend too, because from company A we will inquire price quotations for our own items and make this inquiry to company B, and from company B we will forward the file to company C. So company B and company C, they are not friends. We go to company B, just company A friend. Go to company C, just company A friend. We will assume that company C and company A are not friends. So we will just make an inquiry from A to B, and B will forward to C. Let's see how to make this. From company A, let's start a new batch inquiry by including only company B. Let's assume company C is not existing here, and then start batch, and then we select some items, 1, 2, some different items maybe below, 3, 4, 5, and 6 items. Okay, and then we save this. We can add company B's item too, because it's a batch inquiry. As you see, 6 items for our own items. To be able to add from any item from company B's, that is the other side, just suppliers catalog, we need to go to individual page from here and then add supplier item. There's only one item, and then let's add that too. Okay, it came here at the bottom, and it is separating, as you know, with title company B, supplier catalog, company B, buyer catalog. And we can close also like this if we want, and we can see the total information here. And let's go back to our okay, when we are here we can fill this first, enable edit, and we write a quantity and target price 25, and notes, I want it red. Okay, and we save this and go back to page, batch page, and then in assigned we can take some notes here too. Quantity, let's say 20, these are for our own items. Quantity 30, quantity 40, 50, 60, 70, and target price are, for example, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, and 700. These are our, just randomly we enter, these are our target prices, and let's take some notes. Okay, I don't want the same as last time. Maybe it was wrong item. This one I wanted 2.0 crankshot. This one Okay, we don't write any notes. This one, I want it yellow. Okay. Now we took some notes here too, and we save it. After saving, we see here 6 items from our own catalog and 1 item from the supplier's catalog that we added in the individual page. Now we're ready to send the file. We send the file to company B. Yes, confirm. Okay, now this file came to our send inquiries here. Company B, we sent an inquiry file. And in company B, we will see that it is getting the file here. Yes, we got the file here. And let's say that company B is a trading company and doesn't have any of these items, or maybe some of them he has. Okay, let's say, because this is its own item, let's say that he doesn't want to forward this one, but the other ones, we select all of them. It wants to forward to another company. Here on the left side, there is forward button. When we click, before clicking this button, when we click all replies, it will say there is no forwarded inquiry affiliated with this, because we haven't started any forward inquiry yet. So forward means that starting a new inquiry with these items. So it is telling us existing, because if we started already and wants to add some items, then we would select existing. But now when we click next, there's no inquiry that you can add these items to. So we click new, and then it will see there is only company A that started the inquiry. We forgot to add company B and company C as friends. And also company D, I want to include this time so that you can see that forwarding to companies. Company B wants to be friend with company C, and let's open one more browser. And then company D is going to log in here. Company D. Yes, company D, company C. These both companies are going to be friend with company B so that it can forward. Company B wants to add, first you go to home page, and then go to contacts, and then search for the company C. And it found add. And search again for company D, and it found and add. You go to company C now, there is a friendship warning here, accept, and then let's go to company D and also another friendship request, and then we accept. So company B's page, when we go here on contacts, C, D, and A, we don't mind about A at the moment. A is the one who started this inquiry, and this company, that is company B, when I hover here, you can see company B is going to forward that inquiry file to company D and C with the same item, so that you can see how to compare. Company C and company D are here waiting. Company B now goes to the inquiry received from company A, an inquiry. We go inside when we want to forward this time. First is select, because if you don't select, look at that. Forward, please select items to forward, because which items you want to forward. We will not forward this item because this is our own item, so we can quote price ourselves. Forward, or we can, if you want, you can still forward too, but just to make a difference to show you, we will do like this and forward. New. Oh, by the way, I want to show something important that in the previous videos I forgot. Because this is an inquiry made from company A to company B, and company A's items titles are here too, can be seen. And if you want to hide some of them, because for example you don't want to show the Turkish name and Chinese name and company codes, there's 3 columns, you don't want it to be seen. So go to company A settings, because these are your private information, for example, that you only want to see yourself. We go to Turkish name, Chinese name, company codes, and then save changes, means hidden. So when we refresh the page here in company B, look at that. only company models and packing extra, because 5 columns were extra and arbitrary that you could rename or you can hide, right? So only 2 of these 5 columns are coming here. The others are fixed columns, so we cannot make any change on them. Okay, now just to show you this, but the bottom one here coming are its own, I mean company B's own column names, because its own item, this one. So we can see 5 columns are still here. Okay, now we want to forward the selected items. We select these items, forward, new, next. And this time we can see two more contacts, because we just added companies company C and company D. In each time we click forward, we can only forward to one company. We cannot multi-select. Company C, we selected, and next, and it is giving us choices. These items you want to forward, and quantity you can change that, better not, because you want to buy same quantity as your inquiry which came to you. Okay, and target you better change, because these target prices are your customers' target prices. Now you are forwarding this file to someone else, so you better write it cheaper. For example, 250, 350, 450, 550, 650. In these notes, maybe you need to translate if your customer and your supplier are from different countries. For example, somebody made an inquiry from Turkey to China, and then in China you are the trading company and you want to forward it to your friend. So you can translate here, or you can just leave it as empty. For example, clean notes. If I click this clean quantity target, these fields are going to be empty too. But I just click clean notes, and then notes are cleaned, and then when I click OK, successfully forwarded. Okay, before we check in company B if we got the file or not, let's forward and finish this process let's forward to company C2. But before this, let's go to existing companies, because this time there is one company we have already forwarded from this file. So company C is here. When we click next, the same items, because it shouldn't forward anything, because it still says forwarded. Normally it shouldn't forward, because these items are already existing. Maybe the message was just wrong. It didn't forget. We will see it, okay, later when we are following the inquiry. Okay, make forward this time for company D. And same thing we do. Okay, our target prices are changing. Uh, 650. Okay, notes cleaned, and then okay. This time to company C. Okay. Now let's go to company C. Here we should get an notification on top that we got an inquiry. Yes, from company B. When we click, let's see. Yes, it didn't forget. It didn't forward again, just once. So just the notification was actually notification was saying 0 of 6 items. Yes, it was right. Sorry, it is my mistake. Now, and go to company D. Let's see if there is a notification here too. This inquiry, yes, this one and this one, company C and company D, both are coming from company B. Company B got this inquiry from company A. Altogether, there are 4 companies, A, B, C, D. A started this inquiry. Let's see, sent, and there is this. And company B got this inquiry. Let's go to the home page and let's see, received. Yes, there is from company A. Let's go to C, and then let's go to home page. Received from Again, from company B this time. This one also should have an inquiry from company B. Yes, these are forwarded files. Okay, these are a little bit different than the normal inquiry we will see now. When we go to company B, company C, who got forwarded this file, okay. One more came. Let's refresh the page because we sent 2 times. Maybe it came 2 times. Oh no. Okay, now when we go to here, company B, okay, here, we can quote price and send back to company B here, right? Who got this inquiry from company A. This is just a regular inquiry. Just accept that in the titles there is a column here calling other info, and it is not showing the columns that company B can see when it goes into this inquiry coming from company A. Look at that. We have hidden 3 columns, but 2 of them are still here, right? Company models and packing. When we go to company B, same items, they are gone. There is just other info because we don't want maybe company C forwarded side to see the titles of company A, but content is still here. If there was any, there is no. I mean, 2 columns contents will be merged into 1 column here if there was any information. Okay, same for company D2. We go inside. There is other info. When the file is forwarded, the receiver can only see 1 more column here, other info, and doesn't see the separate columns coming from the first-hand inquiry company. And there is not many things here to do. It is just normal inquiry, but there are things different happening for company B because it forwarded the file right now. You can click this all replies button. When it goes to all replies button, a new page opened, and here, very good function, you can see those companies that you have forwarded their prices. You can send them note here. You can see your conversation between you and them, and according to these prices, you can fill here, and even there is a smart fill button. What is this smart fill is doing? As it says in the explanation, it fills your quotation for you. It adds the profit ratio you set onto the quoted price from forward companies and compares with buyer's target price because there is target price here. It just compares this target price with the companies for each item cheapest quoted price and adding your profit. Where do you add your profit? It is here. When you click on smart fill, you write a percentage here, for example 10%. When you said set, it became 0 because here is 0. So the cheapest price 0 means, and it fills 0 here. Instead, you can just click accept target prices. As you see, all target prices came here. Sorry, but we want the cheapest price. So when we click when they quoted, and then when we see the cheapest prices, we can use the smart fill button to fill here with the cheapest price of the company, adding your profit that you set, and after adding your profit compares with the target price here, and if target price is higher than your quotation including your profit, it takes the target price and write down here. If it is higher than this, then it writes this one here. So it is quite smart filling the prices for you. Let's try this now. Let's go back to C company. C company wants to quote price, but before then, okay, after this I will show you one more thing. Let's enable and then let's quote. Okay, your target price, firstly let's accept your target prices. Let's accept your target prices. Okay, Accept target prices, because this is 0, so it just left empty. Let's write $12 for this. This one, they are too cheap, for example. You want to add 5% to each. You can do this manually, or you can just click percentage button and then 5%, and then when you click, sorry, we didn't select any items, percentage 5% plus. Yes, it added 5% to the target prices. Because firstly we accepted target prices, then we added 5%. Okay, it's ready to send from company B, company C to B, the forwarded file. Okay, now let's send it. Okay, now we do the similar thing. Firstly, we go to here and let's go to homepage and see there is an answer here from company C. We will go into that one later. Now go to company C and do the similar things. This time company D was higher price. How do we do that? Just to compare reason, accept target prices, and then enable edit, and let's write 12 here too, same. And after this, percentage, first select the items, and percentage, this time we add 10%. Okay, and then we send it. Okay, now let's see here. Sorry, company B got the second quotation too. So we got 2 forwarded files and 2 quotations, and forwarded files has this mark here in sent, because when you forward, it came to your sent section because you are the buyer this time. You got an inquiry from A, it is here, and you forwarded company C and company D, so they are here. So you got this mark here, it means forwarded. Then when you are here, you can individually go inside each company and see their quotation. While doing this, there is something good, that when you hover your mouse, customers quantity you can see here, because you forwarded this file, and customers target price. Customers target price was 300, and then you ask for 250, and then they replied 262.5. Same here, customers target was 400, your target to company C when you forward the file 350, and then their reply was 367.5. So you can see clearly, and then manually just enable, and then you can enter here. After entering, you can reply to company A, to the first inquiring company. Instead, comparing is better option. It is like this. When you go to home page, let's say no, you go to your received file first, because you received an inquiry from company A. When you hover, if you haven't forwarded this file, there will be no such an explanation, such an explanation coming next to this button. But because this is forwarded file, it is coming and telling you that you can right click and then all replies to this forward. That is the compare page that I just showed you 2 minutes ago. And this one, you can go one by one, select from replying companies and go individual. So you can very conveniently go like this. So instead we go to all replies to this forward, and then because they replied, you can see the prices here. Everybody, this company C added only 5% to target prices, and this one 10%. So always company C is cheaper than company D. So in each of them, it should mark here the cheapest one. You can mark by hand. When you mark here, it automatically selects the price of this company and writes here. For example, if you click this one, and then it writes down here. And after clicking here and this checkboxes, if you save, this checkbox will be saved too. And next time when you come to page, you can see which company you preferred because you checked. Instead, that is best. When you make smart fill, first you enter your profit ratio, 10%. What's going to happen here is this 10% is going to add into these prices on the right hand side, this company's quotation. After adding, it is going to take the cheapest company in each item and compare it with the with your customer's target price. If it is cheaper than that, then it will prefer the target price because customer is already agreeing to buy with this price. If it is more expensive, then it will write the right hand side company price including your profit, because it means that your customers target price was too cheap, that you can't quote this price because it is lower than your profit ratio. So let's click here, set price, and as you see 13.86 here, because this is 0, 13.86, and because it added 10% to this number, and then it just checked itself, ticked this company, and in the second one also tick the company C because your customer's target was 300, and this one 262. Adding your 10% is still cheaper than the 300, so it took the 300 and wrote down here, and then telling you that you will buy this item from this company, telling you the cheapest price company like this, and writing here, for example, this one. Why didn't it write 300 here and instead 635? Because when you add to this 10%, it is more than this target price. So it took this as the main price and wrote down here. Okay, after this filling, you can save, and then you cannot just you can send here, but you cannot confirm here. If you want to confirm, you go to home, go to your receipt file, company A, because you quoted prices, right? See, you quoted, and when you hover here, that is good too. You can see those quotations. Company C quoted this much, company D this much, and then you quoted to customer this. You accepted customer's target price because it is much better than company C and company D's price, company C's price, sorry. Okay, as you see, you hover and you can see. And if this was your item, you could have seen at the most top of this information popping up, this pop-up information, that you would see your own company catalog price too, but because there is no, so it is just showing company quotations. Okay, after this, you just want to quote price to company A, right? You're ready to send, right? Okay, let's send it. Let's send it like this. Now company A will get its price from here. Yes, company B, and then can see your prices here. Oh, sorry, this was not the file. This is company B's, that was company B's order file. We click on the wrong file. Okay, this is the file, and as you can see here, prices you just quoted came here, and this one was going to be filled by your own company, but we forgot, so it is 0. To be able to complete this inquiry, let's fill this quantity place, enable edit, because 0 quantity cannot order. Okay, and then send one more time, and then company B got this. Okay, as you see 10, this time we fill this empty place. Let's say that its target price was 25. Let's say we accept your target price, maybe $1 more, adding, and then save, send. Okay, now we can go back to our home page here. Supplier has replied to. Now it is ready for confirm order, ready for confirming. If it confirmed as company B, you will get a notification here. Okay, here, and then it says, okay, company A confirmed this, waiting for your confirmation, and you can click confirm or reject. In this case, you are buying some items from different companies, and whom you want to buy, you already set there. So you can go to here and then right click. Remember, all compare. Before you confirm, before you confirm, uh, you better uh, delete. Oh, sorry, what's happening here? Wait a second. Okay, there was a small bug. We handled with the problem. Now we can display all of our uh, items here. We can display all of our items here and compare the prices between the companies. And there is something very good here, that delete companies. You know what this button does is deleting those unselected companies and deleting those items from them too. For example, we have ordered many, we send in the inquiry the same items to company C and D. But we don't want to buy from both of them. We want to buy from the cheap one. And whoever is cheap, the cheaper company is selected automatically here. And then now, when we click delete companies, now those unselected companies are gone. And let's go, and this is already our own item, so there was no already price asking to someone else. So when we go to C company, we haven't confirmed the order with the C company because A company is waiting for confirmation from us. But firstly, we are handling our internal things between us and our supplier. When I go to C company receipt files come from company B, when I go inside, is there any deleted? Maybe not, maybe there is, I don't remember. But when we go to company D, receipt file completely gone because all the items inside are deleted, so the file is completely deleted. So we want to be able to buy anything from D, and we delete it from here. We don't have to check one by one which one is the cheaper and then clean. Just this delete companies button handles everything. Okay, and then now we can go back to our home page, purchase inside company A. This time not right click and like sorry, not purchase, received, and then we go inside, and then now it is waiting for our confirmation. When we click confirm, we confirmed with the other side, that is A company. A company is going to get a reply from here. Okay, and then this is a confirmed inquiry order now. Now when we go back to our C company, this file now is between C and D, the forwarded file. So B company can go to send because it decided where to buy those items from. So it can confirm, of course, writing the quantity. So enable edit and write the quantity here, 10, for example, and then confirm the order, confirm, and then C company is waiting here. Okay, order is waiting for your confirmation. When we click OK, now it refresh the page. Let's take a small break. I think a little bit problem. Okay, the problem was because we changed this quantity in the buyer section to 10, but when the order came here, it didn't refresh the page itself. It was just a small problem, then I handled with it. Then now everything is ready for accepting this order, confirm, and then it is confirmed too. So forwarded file is confirmed between buyer and seller, between B and C company. Between B and D company, all items are deleted because the company has no interest in prices. Its prices are expensive. And between A and B company, the main file is confirmed to, everything is done. So let's go to purchase let's go to uh, purchase for the A company. A company last bought this from B company, 7 items. We can go inside. Okay, we can see. And then this time, B company is the seller for the A. Then go to sales. And then the last one, 7 items. All the information are same. As you see, all the information are same on top here between two companies. And then B company goes to this time purchases and then bought from C. And then C company here goes to sales and then sold to B. And then between them, it is same too, as you see. Okay. So everything as we planned. The forward is very useful function. In the next video, we are going to talk about something very important, that is accounting, and more important is packing. Then in packing, there is loading container, there is preparing the packing list, and everything will be in the next video. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.